Hey everyone, it's Andy Hodges coming to you live in Sebastian for Sebastian Daily. 85 degrees right now, plenty of sunshine, beautiful. Tonight's low will be 62, and tomorrow it'll be 83, clear. Beautiful day tomorrow. We got some numbers we want to go through with the latest coronavirus update. We also want to talk to the people who are going through a hard time. We're hearing a lot of people are having to move back home with their parents because they just can't afford to pay where they live. They're jobless, they don't have a job, and a lot of people are having to start over because of this coronavirus. And if you're one of those people, it's okay to start over. The jobs are going to open right back up again here pretty soon, and they're talking about May 8th right now. It'll be limited. They'll only allow a certain amount of people in restaurants and at bars, and there'll be some precautions to take still, but at least the businesses will try to be open again, and we'll try to get this economy back again. So if you're going through a hard time, I can tell you you're not alone. And in my lifetime, I've gone through a lot of hardships and hard times, and I've had to start over. Listen, it's gonna be all right, and it's okay to start over sometimes. So hang in there, keep doing what the CDC guidelines say, and we're going to get out of this. We do have some good news, though. The governor said yesterday that we have flattened that curve, although health officials are still warning us that we haven't, because they're expecting another peak. Our last peak was April 3rd and April 4th, when there were over 1,300 cases. And since Saturday, there have been about 700 cases a day. So we've definitely come down a lot where we were. But we're not out of the woods yet. We still got to take precautions. We're fighting this coronavirus, and it's because of everyone, because of you and Sebastian. You're wearing the masks and you're taking all these precautions. So thank you very much. And if you're going through a hard time, we're going to be out of this soon. And, like I said, it's okay to start over sometimes, but the jobs are going to be there. The businesses are going to be reopening soon. Right now, the target date is around May 8th. Nothing official yet, but that is the target date. We've been getting a lot of emails about why we haven't been doing the fishing report on Sebastian Daily. The reason is we don't want to encourage people to go out. That's the only reason why we haven't been doing the fishing report every week since this coronavirus pandemic started. We just don't want to encourage people to be out. We want people to stay home as much as possible because of the stay-at-home orders. But, that's the only reason. But I think within a week or so, we're going to start doing the fishing report again, and we'll do the videos and photos and where you can get the best catch here in Sebastian. Tomorrow, of course, is Wednesday, April 22nd. The city council meeting is tomorrow. There's supposed to be some big things going down. There are 3 city council members attempting to unseat Mayor Ed Dodd without cause. We had an article about this. Basically, Vice Mayor and Council Member Charles Malty and Council Members Damian Gillums and Pam Paris are expected to try to do this at a time when most people in Sebastian right now are trying to find a job. They're hurting. There's a lot of political stuff going on in our city hall right now, and a lot of this stuff could just be put off, and they need to be focused on the people. People are hurting right now. People are jobless, businesses are shut down, and there's political games going on at City Hall. So if you can make the meeting tomorrow and give your public input, that'll be great. But if you're 65 or older and you have a chronic condition, you can watch the meeting on Facebook and also on Zoom, and we'll have some information on how to do that and how you could possibly still give your public input virtually online. And we'll have that article out tomorrow. The other thing is the city council wants to talk about health insurance. covering them right now. There's also been a lot of back and forth emails between Councilman Malty and our city manager. Some of these emails are they're just, you can read all these emails on Facebook. There's a PAC recall group, which a lot of people know. It's called Sebastian Voters Against Gillums and Paris. It's on Facebook, but there's a lot of back and forth with these emails. And you can see where Councilman Malty is condescending towards the city manager, but you can read it and judge for yourself. We'll have some of those emails also published on Sebastian Daily sometime tomorrow. Let's get to some numbers here locally. There are still 4 deaths. The latest patient was 92 years old. He was a man, and so far all patients who have died have been between the ages of 88 and 92. So in Indian River County, we haven't seen anyone younger than 88 years old that has died so far during this pandemic. The number of cases, like I said before, are still lower. There is a slight decline, but the health officials are saying that there could be, the 27th could be a peak, and then they're running models that shows there could be a peak in May. But they're using their data that they have to make these models. So they're warning us to not let our guard down yet. Sebastian still has 9 cases. There was a rumor this morning that it went to 10. It has not. Today it is still 9. Fellsmere is 1. Malabar is 1. Grant is 1. Barefoot Bay is 1. Micco is 0. Palm Bay, 36 cases, and Vero Beach, 67. So overall, nothing has really changed locally in our area very much. It's still 9 cases in Sebastian. Indian River County now has 85 cases. 8 of those patients are non-residents. There have been 4 deaths. Over almost 1,300 people have tested negative in Indian River County. 23 patients are in the hospital. Brevard County has 223 cases. 7 of those cases are non-residents. They've had 7 deaths, and they've had almost 5,900 people test negative for the coronavirus. 39 people are in the hospital. In Florida, there are over 27,000 cases, that is, in Florida. Over 700 of those patients are non-residents. There have been 800 deaths. 250,000 people have tested negative in Florida. And there are now 4,000 people in the hospital. So, in this report we have some good news and some bad news, but overall things are going to be okay. Continue to follow the CDC guidelines. Everyone that we've spoke to in government and state, the target date right now, like I said, is May 8th, and that can change. But that right now is the target date. Now, when we say the businesses are going to reopen, there's still going to be some guidelines to follow, the masks, and there's going to be 50% capacity at most of these establishments. So when we have more information on that, we will let you know. I'm hoping you're having a great day. And if you can make the meeting tomorrow, again, it's going to be at City Hall at 6 o'clock, the City Council meeting. I'm Andy Hodges, coming to you live in Sebastian for Sebastian Daily.